Alright, we have the run back. VMPR versus Outlet. Starting on Battlefield. I don't know if they did last time. It's been a while.
You like that one joke that you totally did on purpose?
I love air dodging out of floaty killer. It feels so good.
I want to go to super short. I don't want to go to explosion.
VMPR closes the stock out right here. Like, it's not that bad to have this 40% deficit. But the further you lose, like, out on crouch cancel opportunities and lose CC grab, I think that's like, super important. And at 68, there's not a whole lot you have for each. Nice, wow. I don't think... Wow. That was really tricky. That was really tricky recovery. Okay, that's gonna get it. No jump. Definitely gonna close out. That's it. Kind of NSD getting a little overly ambitious over there. VMPR still opting for the FD counter pick. And I remember in their first set he double counter picked here. I don't know. He ended up going here twice in a row for his counter picks. And I don't know. It didn't even look as like close as that the first game was, if I recall. Which I don't remember if they went to Fod or Yoshi or something. I forget. I think the last set was like a 3-1. And I remember Outlet counter picking the Yoshis for one of those. Very strange. Nice. I actually like that. VMPR instead of opting like get a fair, like probably wouldn't have closed out anything. Looking for a counter into a counter, that's kind of funny. That's a tricky spot because like Marth's so low, you can't really challenge where his height was. Peach isn't able to get to the ledge in that time really. What might? I don't know. I wonder if like it's a realistic option to like back away and try to get like a turnip to poke there. Because I know you can still sweet spot it, but it's way hard. Especially if there's like a turnip you're getting over there arced in. But then you kind of give it the ledge if you're wrong, so... I don't know, as Peach. That's such a hard spot where it's, I don't know how you chase Marth into that situation, like, confidently. It's not like Marth. Marth has like a... Peach has some mix-up stuff, of course, but I think Marth has a pretty straightforward, like, edge guarding strategy against Peach. Oh, he's really trying to get that early up B. Or that early up B, you know what I mean? Reverse up B. Get him away from him. I think he's using his shield. VMPR is using his shield a lot right now because he's looking for that exact kind of setup. Not going to kill yet. Pretty much any other F smash at this point will at 170. I feel like when Peach gets stuck in the corner like that, it feels exactly the same, like watching it happen, as being Puff in that situation where you're like, I can't make any wrong motion and get hit by an F smash at all anymore, you know? So like, you have to be really cautious about where you choose to move and when. Like, you need to recognize that like they've missed something or whiffed something, or that they're like trying to call something else out. So you can't really move in, you can't like move up and threat either. Yeah, there's another one of those situations. It's just like, how do you get over there quick enough? It's good that VMPR recognizes that, and like he's like pretty much going to it every time right away. Oh, interesting. Alex using some really weird turnips in this game. Did he just, was that a stitch that he just threw away for no reason? And a bomb? Yeah, he is doing that. This is Outlet's attempt to prove he's not a cheeser, I think. I don't think his Peach is really that cheesy. His Fox, though? Whew. Such a cheesy Fox. Although, what's funny is I say that, but like, this game has been pretty honest so far, and VMPR is kind of incapable of cheesing. He doesn't necessarily treat everyone with respect, but he treats everyone like, he can get away with real setups all the time. And he tries to only use really, really fundamentally strict stuff, I feel like. Other people will say he's a cheeser because he's like, he's kind of gimmicky in the way that he has like his approach to things might have a very specific style to it, right? Like he's a very, very like chain grab specific Marth. That's the kind of thing he goes for. He's not looking for certain things a lot of other Marths are, even though he's approaching it from like a very straightforward, this is what he believes the game plan should be, and he sticks to it. Not in a way that he's like looking for gimmick stuff. And when he does, he's treating them like honest mix-ups, like stuff like forward throw for F smash. I don't know, gimmicky maybe, but I don't know. Gimmicky is the wrong word for it. Cheesy is also the really, really wrong word for it. Because his gimmick is that he chain grabs and pivots, and he tries to be really fundamentally honest, which that's his gimmick. In the same way that like Outlet, you could say, is like he's a pretty aggressive Peach player. I wouldn't say he does anything gimmicky because of it necessarily. But his gimmick is that he just wastes his turnips and he's an idiot and never grabs a ledge. As he's going to. Oh, no, he didn't. It would have worked. I think VMPR is going to clutch this one out. I just feel it. Outlet's given him too many times to get back into the stage. He's going to get it again. Oh, no. That's the one time he went for it. Okay, Outlet actually takes game 2. I'm wrong on that one. That was a long, tense game. We're looking like almost a 6-minute-er. Winner of this gets to go up against Fat Goku in Grand Finals. Outlet already played him once, got 3-0'd. He had about one good game with him, and then the other two were... I mean, there was good interaction, but it was a little one-sided. Like, it was pretty obvious who was, like, maintaining momentum from it, right? Even when Outlet was, like, counterplaying certain things, I don't think at any point, it looks like those second 2 games he had a chance of winning. Interesting. VMPR starting off this set really early, like he's going to his dashes early and getting hit by dash attacks. Seems like Outlet kind of aware of it after it worked like 2 or 3 times in a row. He's like, maybe I should keep trying that. I know every once in a while Outlet, he will actually think, he'll go, all right, am I doing too much me stuff? I need to do, what would Mustache Massacre do? Another good Peach player from here who, I mean, he gets stuff done. Now, Mustache, love him to death. I even like watching him play, but that man has a bag of cheese that he uses. He has all these nifty little tricks he like throws into what he does. And sometimes you have to think about those. Like what thing will they not expect from me now? Like, I've been too honest for too long, right? Maybe not everyone feels that way, but hey, there's players who are like high-level players who are still doing that here and there. Hungry Box is still getting away with it. Every once in a while he just throws in something cheeky, you know? I like that DI. He's in a lot of trouble here, though. He kept his float, luckily. Okay. I really thought he blew his float in that. So when I saw him start, it was like, oh man, you're lucky. Yep, I actually knew it. I saw it start, and he's going to air dodge back and go for ledge. I've actually had that exact conversation with him. I'm a really big, personally, like, I'm a big air dodger, and pretty much everybody I play who's like, they know that I'm going to do it, and it gets in their repertoire, and it gets you used to thinking about it. I know Outlet has like mentioned before that like Peach might not have as good of a situation as Puff does to use those sort of air dodges to do that, but God, when you see somebody commit to going to stage too early, that option like it opens up for you, and it's really like it's kind of free recovery because people don't think characters like Peach have the drift to do it, and so when you use your air dodge, you like totally get your momentum changed around. Wow. Outlet really was trying to move in onto that situation. A lot of double jabs, down tilts and stuff. Just fast movement. Wow, looking for an up air? Up air? No, couldn't find anything else. Had he gotten him off stage with a nair or something, I think that might have been a little bit better of a call. Instead of like giving him kind of back center stage. We said it in their first set. Didn't take it back. No, he actively didn't take that stitch back. He didn't really know he got a stitch. He grabbed it and he threw it, right? He wasn't not going to throw it. That's gonna close it. Oh no, Mike. It didn't. He actually fucked up. He needed to up it just a second earlier. Just a millisecond earlier. Oh, he did not want to catch that turn. There could be a little bit of trouble. Outlet is getting like cocky. He just wants to like get the gimp here, even if he trades. I think he needs to be a little bit more respectful about it because there's a non-zero chance he gets stuck under FD or something. I like how he's keeping this spot right here though. Yep, that's why I said you have to respect him now, because now you're at 151, sure, but like, what if he just catches you by the ledge? He'll beat you into the wall. You miss your tech. You be in trouble. Marth has a big scary F smash. What if he sets you up, you know? That's going to be the end of it. I don't know if the forward throw... No, I was like, I don't think the forward throw will just kill, but it's not a good place to be. Oh, man. So VMPR likely didn't throw off the stage in that first throw because it's so obvious that he's just going to go for like an F smash or something. Of course, he'll DI it correctly. A brutal second set between these guys. Really good set, though. We're going to be going to our grand finals, actually, for our next set. It'll be Fat Goku versus Outlet.